where do you think the Mets are gonna use one of these young players to eventually get some more pitching down the line if they're going to stay competitive in the NL East?
I think they are. Mark Vientos, I think, is the real deal. I don't know where he plays for this Mets team right now. There was talk of trying to get him some outfield reps, but I mean, let's look at the reality. Pete Alonso, one of the best power hitting first basemen in baseball. He's not playing first base for the Mets. Brett Beatty came up and is hitting the cover off the ball. He's not playing third base for the Mets. They just signed Jeff McNeil to an extension. He's not playing second base for the Mets. He's not a shortstop. And even if he was, they have Francisco Lindor for the next 9 years playing shortstop for the Mets. So, and you don't want to DH a young player. I mean, to me, if the guy has some legitimate infield skills, which by all scouts metrics that I've read, people seem to think he can definitely stick at third base, or at least someplace in the infield. I don't want to DH that guy at in his early 20s. So I think that's a guy you maybe trade for some pitching. The Mets have a very, very old starting pitching staff. Verlander is 40, Scherzer is 39, Carrasco is in his mid 30s. Kodai Senga is the youngest member of the team, and I think he's 34. Of their proposed starting five. Now they have some younger players right now in there, but that is not, down the road things might get rough. And I've been praising the bullpen. At a certain point, the bullpen's going to falter, and so maybe you can trade a Vientos for an arm later this season, or maybe you hold on to him if things look good. Maybe hold on to him and you try to make a blockbuster move in the offseason. But I don't think that. I mean, to me, there's a reason that Beatty was called up first, and Beatty's swing is just really, really sweet from the left-hand side.